This is becoming extremely viral, originating from an account called Riley. They said, the most locked in cat girl you'll ever see in Battlefield 6. And turns out that this person was actually aimbotting and cheating. And they're trying to claim that they weren't. And I got to be honest, guys, when I watched this the first time, I saw right away, I'm like, yeah, that's not a person playing this. And the way you can tell is how they spin the mouse and stop on a dime exactly where a person is that was not even in view when they got to the point of starting to spin the mouse. It's like, okay, that's aimbotting. That it's a telltale sign. There was no wiggle. There's nothing. It's just in a perfect shot, headshot every time, no matter what, no matter where they go. That's aimbotting. No human could do this. And if you could, if you were this good, you would be on FaZe Clan, the #1 player they have worldwide. You'd be touring. You'd be amazing. Like Ninja would be bowing down to you and asking for your signature. You wouldn't be some rando wearing catgirl ears on a cartoon character just doing this. So obviously it is aimbotting. And they're trying to act like it's not that. I don't know how much proof you need, but damn. I watched this probably 10 times so far. I'm like, yeah, this is too perfect. The first one, when they see one person, it's like, okay, I can understand that. You move the mouse, you got them good. But then you go to another one, go to another one, go to another one, go to another one without any jittering or anything. Like, bro, come on. How gullible do you think people are? Right? And you would think this would be like a open and shut case. But no, they continued in a follow-up post, and they said, for everyone still doubting me, cope and seethe, and quote tweeting their video here. And this is another one. Used a hand cam to prove I'm not cheating. Can't wait for week 2 of the Battlefield 6 beta. So this person is now grifting off of cheating. They are literally stealing the identity of a good player. That's the way I look at this. They're not actually the person they say they are. They aren't this good. And they're showcasing a hand cam of someone moving a mouse around. What the hell does that even prove? It doesn't match the motions at all of what's happening on screen. Oh, hand cam. Here's my proof, guys. I'm definitely not cheating, because here's a separate camera of me just shifting my hand. Here we go. Ready? Like, that doesn't prove anything. The fact that they do this like seriously and think that people are gonna like buy it, it's actually classic. Because when you get caught dead to rights, of course, the first thing you're gonna do is, oh no, you don't actually understand. I wasn't cheating. Let me double down and prove it to you. Exactly what a narcissist does. It's the creed of a pathological liar. And Raleigh followed it up saying, as always, every single clip was hit on stream. You should follow me there to see more. So now they're trying to turn this into a grift of, hey, you think I'm cheating? Who cares? Just come follow me, and maybe you'll see for yourself. Maybe you'll find out I am, and you can break the news to everyone else that I'm cheating. Or you can maybe believe me, because I just do this, and this is what I do, and I'm a pro, and I don't want to go to FaZe Clan. I don't want to do any of this stuff. I just want to keep aimbotting and pretending like I'm not. More people. Alucard says, sent you an XDM of another cheater in response. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm curious if Twitter thinks I'm cheating too. And they're like, now people are trying to grift off of a cheater by also cheating and aimbotting. This is the problem. This is what we're getting to now, is people are very good at the games, and then there are people that cheat, and they're all getting thrown into the same bucket. And it's very frustrating to play an FPS online with randos and not know if it's truly talent or if you're just getting bent over by someone cheating. So I can see a lot of frustration coming from this, and it's going to be something that could potentially plague Battlefield 6 if it's not fixed. Alucard replied, "You flicked and locked onto someone behind a wall. You are using the same aimbot. So yes, you're a cheater." We have Artix who followed up saying, "Disgusting cheater, just breaking the basics down." 14 seconds in, I'm going to read this while I play it so that you can see what he's talking about while it plays.
Oh my god, you did follow me in Delta Force era.
I'm going to mute him. Oh yeah, and they're like casually talking during it too, which tells you. 14 seconds in, locks onto enemy through the wall, shoots at wall, relying on aimbot. First attached pick. There are several other kills where this same behavior repeats. 22 seconds in, the tracking for the enemy in the vehicle's speed matches the vehicle's movement speed. This is why the rotation on the minimap is so fluid. Ooh, good catch. 29 seconds in, locks onto enemy clearly behind geometry. So cheater resets the aimbot. Second attached pick. 54 seconds to 56 seconds. The aimbot lags due to enemy latency, which is why, unlike a normal player, the cheater's tracking is stuttery in this example. 59 seconds. I mean, God, we got the FBI on this case. Locks onto the enemy through the bus, but not in view. However, you can see down to allies. Cheater immediately resets. Third attached pick. There is no reason to ads here. No visible enemy. At 1 minute, 23 seconds. Locks onto enemy immediately after killing an enemy that had no information shown. Immediately after adding the enemy indicator appears, only it's after cheater aimbot snapped and adds fourth attached pick. 134 seconds. Locks onto enemy behind the wall immediately after killing the visible enemy. More repeat aimbot examples of geometry conflicts. 142. You can see where the cheater is so used to just adsing while relying on aimbot that they just ads and start firing, hitting the walls, doors, and other geometry until a clear line of sight with the enemy. And then they've ended it saying, "You should be entirely deplatformed for profiting from your cheats. There is no bigger plague in gaming culture." And I got to be honest, I agree. I'm not one for deplatforming people, but if you are actively cheating, deceiving people and lying to them about it, and ruining other people's experiences to put yourself on top of them and people call it out and catch it, it is abhorrent to see this person grow their brand off this shit and double down and triple down on it over and over again. These are the screenshots that were attached by Arctix. And again, shout out to Arctix for the incredible breakdown here, because I read through this. I paused it while I was playing. I was like, damn, he's right. He's right. Every time, over and over again. He's right. He's right. He's right. We got many people chiming in on this. We got Permaband said, VTuber caught using cheats in Battlefield 6. Passes it off as legitimate attempt and brags about it. Gets reported for cheating. In comes Niara trying to paint it as transphobic. So calling out cheating in a multiplayer game is transphobic? Buzzwords mean nothing. And that's a screenshot here. A quote tweet said, "If you hate video game cheaters, you're transphobic." And this is a screenshot of Nayara. Bigots mass reporting her Twitch account and dogpiling on her just shows that this space is flooded with toxic, insecure men who can't handle when a woman is better. Where have we heard all this before, guys? Every single time, I swear. The transphobia makes it so obvious that they want to push us out and thus eradicate from public life. All right, bro. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. What is your major malfunction, soldier? What is going on? And we got Tectone chiming in as well. Grown man pretending to be a little girl. Cheating in an open beta while denying it in every post. So effing gay, brother. Get a grip. I really do love Tectone, how he just calls shit out like he sees it. I appreciate that. But they are trying to use the transphobic oh, you hate trans people. That's why you want to call this person out. That's why it's an issue. That's the only reason you care about it. Like, bro, you can't use that as a shield anymore. No one gives a shit. I remove your fucking cat-eared character off the screen. Literally nothing changes. People would still be very pissed about this. I legit, I do not understand how someone, even if you're trans, how someone could look at this and objectively be like, yeah, these people just hate trans people. That's why they're mad at it. It's like, I guess it only makes sense in the viewpoint of if you're delusional enough to look down and see a penis and then say you're a girl, then of course you're going to be delusional enough to be like, yeah, people are transphobes. Like, no, you're not understanding your own sexuality. You don't understand the way the world works. That's why people don't listen to you or believe you, because you're delusional yourself. That's why your words mean nothing and have forever and always will. Call it transphobic if you want. It's a mental illness. And I guess at that point, I will leave that one there.